Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcoming you to this week's edition of the WWE Monday Night Raw Recap. Don't forget, Monday Night Raw is on Netflix. They do have a problem kind of keeping, or not a problem, but they do love reminding you that Raw is on Netflix now during the program. Slowed it down a little bit, but not much. Anyway, enough about that. This week's Raw takes place in Glasgow, Scotland. More build up to WrestleMania. Before I get to it, let's do the usual sales pitch here. If you dig it, click on that thumbs up button. Also, leave a comment. Are you looking forward to WrestleMania 41? Are you like me? Even if you lived in Las Vegas, couldn't afford the tickets anyway, I'm right there with you. Also, or just be friendly, say hello in the comments. And let me know what you thought about this week's Raw. Did I forget anything? Okay, that's good. Anyway, if you'd like to hear another fan talk about, especially me, talk about the sport of professional wrestling, click on that subscribe button. Be a champ and click on that subscribe button. Did I get everything in? Think so. All right, let's let her rip. First thing up is John Cena. He comes out, kind of that scowl on his face. I'm a bad guy now. I'm a hero. Gosh darn it. Anyway, he comes out, gives a little promo talking about how, when he comes out, of course, the Scotland fans uh, chanted the John Cena sucks with the beat up his song. So at least that's back. I missed that. Also, John Cena, down the mic, referenced it to his viral takedown of some poor little kid. Uh, and questioned whether it was he or the fans that made that little kid go viral, and who is more to blame. Crowd responded correctly, I guess, with a "fork you Cena" and a "shut the fork up Cena," or just plain old or "shut the fork up." He mentioned the spinner belt, which, yeah, of course, I was way older when that came out. Ugly design. I didn't even like the championship they had at the time before the spinner belt. Just too bulky, icky. Not my favorite belt. If I want to be, sound like a belt mark or anything like that, but not my favorite belt. Uh, it was horrible. It was horrible before it became a spinner belt. The United States spinner belt, yeah, I like the United States belt. It was okay. The WWE United States belt, not the classic Jim Crockett NWA, the one that Magnum TA, Nikita Koloff, Lex Luger held. That one was pretty cool. Barry Windham also held that. Uh, dug that one too, but the spinner version, kind of no good. Anyway, Cena promised that he's going to ruin everything by winning his 17th world title or 17th championship at WrestleMania, surpassing Ric Flair, make you forget Ric Flair, then retire and retire with a belt. Uh, takes all the legacy with him and everything. Cody Rhodes comes out. He says, the mistake you made uh, wasn't hitting him with the championship belt at Elimination Chamber. It was the mistake. He just said he was going to change the legacy, basically wanting to change the timeline while he was in a building. Rhodes laid the championship belt down, saying, "Let's go at it." They squared up with each other, but Cena walked away. Cody got back on the mic, said, "Yep, you're gonna walk away just like that in WrestleMania, empty-handed." So pretty good little sequence between the two. Uh, better than last week, I think, but definitely, yeah, a whole lot better than last week. But it does get a little build up. Don't let them touch each other. Not paying for it yet. Wait till you get to WrestleMania and pay for it. All right, next up, it was supposed to be Jay Uso and a mystery partner. I guess it's no surprise that mystery partner wound up being his brother Jimmy Uso. Everything's all well in the family. They're back having cookouts with each other. Kids are playing together. It's all good with the Uso family, the Reigns family, the Samoan family. Not sure how much eye to eye they see with Rock. I'm pretty sure we'll find that out later. Anyway, they take on A-Town Down Under, one of my favorite tag teams, but just not getting a push. Usos had things well in hand till A-Town Down got the hidden tag, and uh, Austin Theory hit like a hell of a forearm. It sounded good. It looked good. Looked snug. Of course, there was a thigh slap there, probably, but Theory is really good. It sucks now that y'all are, I guess, coming around and seeing that. But anyway, Theory's really good. Too bad y'all folks kind of hate on him. But anyway, uh, Jay got the hot tag, got some thrust kicks, but another blind tag. A Town Down Under got a 2 count after a double pop up punch. Usos did bounce back though, hit the 1D for the win. They celebrate till Gunther came in. Uh, Jay and Gunther went at it after Gunther pulled Jimmy off the ropes, but looked like I guess Jay was going for a spear or something like that. He had him in the corner, but he slipped, and Gunther took advantage, started pounding on him until Jimmy came in with a chair for the save. So they kind of building that up. You know, they did a backstage segment where Jimmy and Jay were talking and say, "Look, don't let him get in your head. Uh, we need that main event Jay Uso, the right hand man of the bloodline. We need that Jay Uso in there, the one who took Roman Reigns to his limit. Pretty much saying the one who won the Royal Rumble. Need that one. Needs to get focused. Also, I guess Jimmy did see Gunther walk around, went to confront Gunther, said, "Hey, be you next week," and gave him a big old slap in the face. Uh, Gunther did take it, but he smiled about it. Tough son of a gun. It was a little snug slap too. It was not a friendly one. Anyway, that brings us to the women's Intercontinental Championship match. Laura Valkyrie going against Raquel Rodriguez. Most of this match was Raquel throwing her around. Uh, in the end, Lyra countered a Tijuana bomb. Uh, Liv Morgan was about to interfere before that. She kind of disposed of her momentarily. Uh, like I said, Lyra countered the Tijuana bomb with a victory roll for the victory. Then after that, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacked Lyra until Bailey came in, made the save. Noticed that Bailey was on the IC championship belt, but and Lyra kind of noticed that too, I do believe. All right, next segment. It featured Io Sky. Io Sky hit the ring. She said, "Look, I'm the champion. I'll take them both on." Bianca Belair came in the ring and said, "No, we ain't doing that. I won my chance at Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley ain't gonna step up in here and be a part of this match." Then that brung out, you know, Rhea Ripley. She came out and said, "Hey, when's my rematch?" Adam Pearce there saying, "Look, we talked about this for the weeks." Then Adam Pearce said, "Look, screw it. Next week, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's World Championship. Also, the special referee is going to be Bianca Belair." They did kind of go at it a little bit. Uh, Io Sky looked good beginning in the beginning. They took out, or she took out, Rhea Ripley, but finally Bianca Belair was able to get her in her finisher and toss her over the ropes on top of her. So Bianca Belair was the one left standing. This brings us to, I guess, the most entertaining match. Good match here. It is Dragon Lee versus the debuting El Grande Americano from the Gulf of America. Where is Zeb Coulter when you need him? Bring him back, people. We, the people. Put your hands on your heart. Say, we, the people. Uh, I'll make a bold statement here. Give it a few months. Say 6 months, maybe if they keep doing this. Chad Gable, or excuse me, El Gran Americano from the Gulf of America will be a babyface. Anyway, like I said, pretty fast pace in the beginning. Dragon Lee uh, had the advantage going through it. Gable, hey, Gable showed off some lucha moves himself. In the end, though, uh, Dragon Lee was going for that double stop in the corner, but excuse me, El Gran Americano, not Chad Gable, pulled the mask off, and that distracted him. Dragon Lee was trying to hold his face. That allowed El Gran Americano clamp on that uh, ankle lock, and basically the only thing Dragon Lee could do without having to just show his face to everybody was tap out because, like I said, he was trying to hide his face for being unmasked. But very good, pretty good match, entertaining segment. Like I said, uh, this may turn Cable to a babyface. Like I said, it needs Zeb Coulter in here. I don't think Chad Gable smokes weed, so might be good there. All right, next up we had CM Punk. Promo time for him. He admitted he was frustrated, tired, and uncertain about his path to WrestleMania. Punk said he was screwed by Seth Rollins at WrestleMania or at Royal Rumble, and took aim at both Rollins and Roman Reigns, saying the road to where he wants to be goes through them. Punk stated that SmackDown's contract signing would be critical and promised to expose the fine print. He warned that neither Rollins nor Reigns had ever beaten him clean, and vowed to be the man who ends both their careers because he is the ones who helped launch their careers. So yes, that's another WrestleMania match. Going to be CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. It is time for the main event. Here we go. Uh, Penta going against the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. This is, of course, for the championship. A lot of back and forth to begin things with. Good stuff from both of them. Break did his little flying from an announcer from the apron to the announcer table's clothesline. Uh, Dominic and Carlito appeared at ringside. Earlier that night, Dominic asked Penta if he wants to be part of the Judgment Day. Then we get to the meat and grits of this thing. The action intense with Penta landing the Mexican Destroyer, suicide dive. Uh, but then Breaker came back, nailed that Frankensteiner with a spear. But that's when all hell broke loose. Interference from Dominique and Carlito. Carlito uh, got to taste the spear himself, but they wound up getting the upper hand on uh, Braun Breaker. Finn Balor came in, attacked and joined the melee. Then here we go. A little bit of truth here. It was Dominic offering the chair to Penta. Said, "Hey, you want to have a crack at him? Join the Judgment Day." Penta said, "Nah, but I got a super kick for you." They wind up beating him down, leaving both Braun Breaker and Penta laying Judgment Day standing tall, and that's how the program ended. So, pretty good Raw. Kind of do like that. I could these earlier ones. I could fast forward to some of the commercials and some of the uh, stuff that I don't care about. Well, not that I don't care about, but some of the how can I say this? Some of the filter, mostly commercials. The little filter. The this what happened last week and stuff like that. That kind of filter. Don't need it. We watched it last week. So anyway, that does it for me on this week's WWE Raw Recap show. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Like I said, click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about Raw this week. Also, or just say hello. Also, be a champ and click on that subscribe button. You folks have a good one. Take it easy And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw Recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling, featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.